YouTube! In this video we're going to go over the cue, let's go. This is not only a useful cue for shy, reactive, and overexcited dogs, but it's a great cue to teach any dog. Basically, let's go means I'm moving in the other direction and I want you to move with me. So for example, if your dog is sniffing and you want to continue on a walk, you can say let's go, or perhaps you've stopped at a street light and then the light changes, you can tell your dog let's go to tell your dog that you're moving. Or perhaps your dog is greeting another dog and you want your dog to turn away from that other dog. It's very useful for shy and reactive dogs. If they start looking like they're going to bark, you can give your dog the cue, let's go, and stop your dog from offering that unwanted behavior of acting overexcited. Okay, so this is Gremlin, and Gremlin's not learned this cue yet. Gremlin's very new to clicker training, so I'm going to go over right from the start how you would train this cue. In conjunction with teaching let's go, you should teach your dog to give in to leash pressure. Here is a video tutorial on how to teach this. Then, if you say let's go and your dog doesn't come with you, you can move your dog in an emergency situation. I like to hold the leash and the clicker in my left hand when the dog is on my left side and feed with my right hand. However, if you're not experienced with this and getting the treat to your dog only behind your heel and far back on your left side, your dog could start to creep in front of you and you get a dog that's anticipating you feeding them and walking in front of you like this, blocking your foot movement. So if you find that happening, you can try holding the leash in your right hand and feeding the dog with the treat in your left hand. Good job. Step 1. Click your dog for moving with you. The first step to teaching let's go is encouraging your dog to walk with you on a loose leash. You can either do that by walking forwards, hi, come on, pop-ups, and encouraging your dog with your voice or patting your leg, or you can walk backwards and click your dog for following you on a loose leash. Come on, pop-ups. If you notice that your dog is just looking at the treats and following you, you can hide the treats behind your back and encourage your dog with your voice and your body movement. Come on, Gremlin. Yeah, awesome. Step 2. Add turns. Now, while your dog's moving with you, you can start to turn and encourage your dog to move in the opposite direction with your voice. You can pat your leg. Pup, pup, puppy. Good job. Hi. Good job. Step 3. Adding the cue. If your dog is moving with you, you can move on to the next step. But if your dog's not moving with you, I would suggest working on encouraging your dog to move with you first. Now the next step is adding your cue. Come on, Gremlin. So you say your cue, let's go, change directions, and click your dog for coming in the direction that you've changed. Gremlin, let's go. Great. If your dog is lagging when you make the turn, you can throw the treat forwards. So let's go, and then throw the treat in front of you. If your dog is racing around the corner and going ahead of you, you can put the treat down on the ground after you click so you can get a couple of steps before your dog catches up to you. Ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Good job. Awesome. Once you've done this for a couple of training sessions, you can start to proof your cue, let's go, by adding distractions. Are you ready? Step 4. Proofing with distractions. I'm going to put some treats down on this rock as a distraction and hold my dog back so that she can't get them while I'm putting them down. Then I'm going to use my cue, let's go. Good job. If your dog doesn't turn with you, you can just try from further away. Ready, Grandma? Let's go. Awesome. Good girl. Let's go. Great. Good job. Awesome job. For shy and reactive dogs, you want to proof the cue, let's go, using distractions that your dog loves, like food and toys, so your dog has a positive association with the cue. You also want to practice your cue, let's go, when there's nothing scary or intimidating in the environment, Otherwise, if you're only saying it when there's something creepy, your dog can learn that when you say let's go, it means that there's something creepy. For shy, reactive, or aggressive dogs, you can use your cue, let's go, before your dog starts lunging and barking to prevent the behavior from happening, and you can give your dog a treat for turning with you. However, if your dog has already started lunging and barking, you can use the cue, let's go, but do not give your dog a treat, as you could reinforce the lunging and barking as well. Instead, give your dog a treat the next time he turns with you without barking, but make it easier for him to be able to succeed. The goal in training is to prevent your dog from barking and lunging. If your dog doesn't listen to you when you say let's go, you can use the techniques described in the video, giving into leash pressure, to move your dog away from the trigger. Here are links to 4 video tutorials on how to solve barking and reactivity in dogs. Click on the link to watch the video.